If you're just joining, stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness, I'll give you a few minutes or a moment to align and calibrate in the stillness of your higher self. Just be attentive of your breathing and slow down your thoughts. Allow yourself to tap into the innermost essence of your highest light. We thank our higher self. We honor our higher self. We thank our angels and ancestors, ascended masters, spirit guides, and cosmic beings. Ashe. I hope everybody in the highest version of your authentic self feeling good for no reason at all. I'm feeling good for no reason at all, and I do feel good for no reason. You hear me? It is your host and co-pilot, Sawu the God, in the highest version of my authentic self. We're going to talk a little bit, maybe more than usual, because I think we got a short topic for the day. But I want to start out by saying it should be natural to get out in nature, because nature reveals the type of netta that we are. Nature is natural. Nature, netta root. Take responsibility for nature. Take responsibility for your nature. The energy is good. The more we shift it from this 3D to 5D consciousness for those who are presently in 4D activation, moving through the heart space. Everything, many of us learning that everything we know is fading away. If not most things that we thought we knew, and everything, is being exposed so the real is being exposed so the real truth can come through, or higher truth can come through. As the more that we learn the real truth about ourselves, where we come from, and why we are here. And this is what ascension is about. And I love this process, what we call dissension, in the language that we're able to use. Like I say, words don't teach, because it's revealing the unique diversity of every nation, of every people, every tribe, every person that's contributing to the wholeness of this system. With that in mind, how are we being a service? How are you being a service in order to break the cycles of self-service through yourself instead of to yourself? Reason being, because if you're the same person that you always be, that's how people gonna always know you. Don't be the same person that people always knew you to be, and expect people to treat you better. You gotta treat yourself how you want people to treat you, and then only expect that they even see it to give you the same. Otherwise, you probably been in a situation where you gotta check it or correct it. Whatever you're trying to manifest, don't look for it in no one else. Create your vortex. Be aware of your own vortex, your own unique energy field, and how it operates for you. Because it can only be found in your energy field. I was watching something, I can't remember what it was, but it just led me to write down. Sometimes you gotta act a fool. Sometimes you gotta act stupid to catch a fool. And for whatever reason, it stuck to me. It stuck to me. But sometimes you do gotta act stupid to catch a fool. Our secrets contain our triggers. Our secrets contain our triggers. I'm gonna say it once more. Our secrets contain our triggers. Why is this important? Because it's deeper than pillow talk. Our secrets contain our triggers. What that means is, don't put your remote control in anybody's hand. Know what you sharing and telling people. Don't put your remote control in anybody's hand, because in the wrong occasion, that will become a trigger used against you. Maybe in the court of law. I don't know, just saying. Every situation may be different. What I'm saying is, know how to read your situations. Life is all about choices, and you are in control. And we choose our friends, we choose our lovers. And that leads me to the conclusion. Why can't we choose our parents and siblings? Or did we and just forgot? That's one to think on. They say family is what you come from. It's who we are. And every family has its own mess. So it's as if it's on you if you do something better with yourself to create a better family for you, or you stay the same as the family that you came from. Free will is the all. If you God, you have to act. That means don't impose on nobody free will. Words only describe enlightenment. Words don't make you enlightened. Words are not real. And enlightenment don't require words. The kingdom of heaven is not a place we go, family. The kingdom of heaven is a space that you become. Don't let how you think, I'm saying that to say, don't let how you think become your identity. If your thoughts become your identity, my thoughts may become your enemy. Everybody ain't gonna see the same way. My thoughts don't identify who I am through the words I express. My thoughts may reveal some characteristics of what I am through these words that I express. There's a difference. We are not our point of view, is what I'm saying. If you are unaware what your mind is doing, you probably already been hijacked and hacked. Know what your mind doing, so you aware what's going on through the chemistry of your own neural links, because neural link trying to link in to us for those who walk with me. We ain't got to remember who we are beyond the fact that you are. That's awareness, that you are. Be present in the I am presence of your right now. You got to be in the stillness to feel it. You got to be in the stillness to feel it. That don't mean you have to be sitting still. That mean have self-emotional control, so you in self-control and you know what your mind doing at all times, and your mind not beyond you. Got you running laps trying to catch up with it. You know, tortoise in the hare. If you woke, we are no longer conscious beings. We are conscious in our being. It ain't nothing to look for. Just know the difference. Thank you, family. We're going to proceed to the 80K loop, book 2. I might got something else for y'all. I did write it down. I want to say this. Being on a spiritual path, because it's important. Being on a spiritual path does not prevent us from facing hard times or hardships. I ain't never experienced eternal bliss because I've been on a spiritual path. So I'm going to say, being on a spiritual path does not prevent us from facing hard times and hardships. But it teaches us how to use these hard times, how to use these hardships as tools and jewels to grow. And that's how you turn your life into an eternal bliss. Internally. When your head and your heart is in alignment, meaning in the same place, so everything can flow through, the answer will come. And I say that because many of us seek things before it's time on the spiritual. We seek spiritual answers before it's our spiritual time we seek spiritual answers before it's our spiritual time. And what that means is that what it doesn't mean is that it's not that it's not our time. It just means that we're not in alignment. We're just not in spiritual alignment with that thing or that answer in which we seek. Just to keep that clear. Cosmic consciousness, what is it? This thing I call soul control, what is it? Because they both align. You can't have one without the other. Soul control is cosmic consciousness, and cosmic consciousness is soul control. But what it is a group of individuals who are becoming aware of our own inner completeness, standing together by choice, not need, looking in the same direction. And if that's why you're here, then I welcome you to Cosmic Consciousness, and I welcome you to the Soul Control team. And with that, family, we're going to proceed to the ADK Loop Law of Life. And I thank you for your subscriptions. I thank you for your comments. I thank you for those who question. I thank those of you who rock with me for no reason at all. I thank you for your love, support, and donations. And with that, we're going to proceed to the ADK Loop, Book 2, Law of Life. And like I said, it's a short topic for the day. We're on page 448 for those who got a book. And the topic is the Palace of White Marble. The Palace of White Marble is deep. The Palace of White Marble is deep in the heart of the mountains of India. This very beautiful temple stands on the site of a basin towered by mountain peaks. The building faces east. Is of white marble, has a central dome of gold with a smaller one of each of the four corners. Pyramid. The interior is also white, with decorative touches of various colors. The material is imperishable. The council chamber is under the large dome. In it is a beautiful large jade table with veins of gold trimming running through it. A semi-tropical climate is maintained there. There is a great focus of light created by the brotherhood many centuries ago. And as I said, it was a short topic. I thank you again, family. It's stillness of blessed love and light, health, and wholeness. My cash app is $SAIWOODGOD. That's $Sawood God. As y'all move forth feeling good for no reason at all. Y'all know how I go, and being the authentic version of your authentic self. One, family. Love y'all.